Hello, welcome in. We're playing some more Valkyrie 64. We're very close to the end. So we shouldn't have any issues here. We're probably going to finish this off. Yeah, this stream. A reason why we shouldn't. We started off... Here we are again. Your old armor. It looks like it won't protect you as much as your current armor. It still looks fashionable, though. Here's a comparison. Okay. If I recall, this game did have a little bit of stuttering issues. I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue, though. Where did we need? We need to go to this last area, this desert area, right? Let's head on over. So we're at the final area here. Let's see if I remember how to play. Cool, cool. Alright, let's kill some fools out here. Get some rupees, or whatever they're called, saphils, right? I still remember. There's a lot of enemies around here. This desert's pretty damn big. So where do we want to go? Actually, it's not that big. Just thought it was a little wide open. Ooh. Yeah, I have a parry. I forgot that that's a thing in this game. And it's actually very lenient on that. Go. Looks like my hitbox is a little too low for them at that elevation. It's kind of cheesing them. Okay, so I don't think I have a map of this place. Be able just to walk past them. There's a lot of bad guys around here, though. Hidden treasure chest back here? Look at that. And we got a heart piece. Pays to be on the more observant side. Okay. There we go. Get the jogging out of here. Let's get the heck out. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of money we just got. I was lucky. We got like 3 red saphils, which is 30 saphils, I think. Red is 10, and then there's just like 10 and 1, I think, is the difference. Okay, what's this? Whoa! Okay, we got teleported. Welcome to the Valkyrie Oasis. We are the Valkyrie tribe. Our elder might be of help if you have any business here. I can swim with the fishes. Okay, no need for that though. Better get out of here. Better get out of this water. I heard there are undead creatures in the desert crypts. It seems they cannot truly die. Spooky. Hey, you guys are pretty spooky looking too. You guys have crazy looking hoods. I just bought a berserk potion and jumped into the water out of happiness. Now the effect is over and I wasted my Saphil. Okay. More money. Money is always good. And there's a chest down here. And another heart piece. Alright, climbing up the ladder. What you got? I can't take this heat anymore. Living in the desert is too hard for me. I would love to live at a nicer place full of water and grass. You know a place where I can live instead? Yes. Yes, I do. I guess I will never leave the desert. What the heck? Okay, let's go here. I collect all kinds of books and texts. I love a good story or an interesting study. If you have any interesting things for me, I will give you the key that opens the door to the desert tomb. I found it a long time ago. I don't have anything to give you. Let me know if you find any interesting books. Hey, what did I just pick up? What was that? What the hell did I just pick up? That didn't look like any ordinary object. I don't know if that was just the breaking particle effects or what was that? Are you wondering why there is no map for the desert? Well, no one ever cartographied the desert because it is too dangerous. Or cartographed? I guess whatever. The desert is getting more dangerous every day. The reason for this is the monster in the desert crypts. If you get rid of it for us, I will give you an ancient artifact. The desert crypts are very dangerous. Make sure you are prepared when you enter them. The shop over there sells the famous berserk potion. I collect all sorts of plants and flowers from all over the world, but I am missing a flower from the cold region. You have an exotic plant from a cold region? I will give you a reward in return. I don't. Looks like I need to tell someone where... You gonna buy this? This berserk potion. You will deal more damage to your enemies, however you will get less recovery heart drops until you cool your body in water to end the effect. Sure, I guess we'll get that. Welcome to our shop. Buy anything you like. If you want to get rid of the berserk potion effect, just swim in any water. Let's avoid swimming. As soon as we got the thing, we do not want to get rid of it. Otherwise, we are 120 monies down the drain. Okay, looks like we got what we needed from this place. Welcome to... Yeah, okay. But we need, like, 3 things. A book, a plant, and to tell this guy where grass and water is. Like we're going in the desert. Hey, you. Alrighty. Okay. Easy peasy. This seems to be the entrance. Yeah, this looks like the entrance to the The tomb. Is it just mirror? Is my eye glowing? There's like fire. Oh, because there's fire in my eye, right? That's the berserk potion. You really don't want to see me when I go berserk. That animation sometimes comes to mind every once in a while. That freaking stupid... The thing where Griffith deletes all his Pokemon on his DS. You really don't want to see me when I go berserk. Okay, what's back here? Another heart piece. We're just getting them in huge, huge amounts. They're everywhere. There we go. It looks like we can just go down here then. No other reason to stick around unless there's some kind of secret, right? There might be like a book or one of those items that the guy was looking for. One of them was looking for a plant, but that plant is found in the cold region. The other one was a book. Okay, rumble on, high res, low res, auto save off, camera normal. Where's low res? Whoa, that looks interesting. That's crazy. You can go like low resolution and it gets like really blurry. That's interesting if you want it to look more like a 64 game with the blurry ass res. Some people might say, like, why would I want that? And some people have that nostalgia for it. Okay. Probably not going to leave that on much longer. Anything down there? Nope. Alright. Whoa. That was a big zombie guy. He's not dead. Something tells me that guy's gonna stand back up. There's a door. A lot of enemies back here. Okay. Takes care of them. No, wrong guy. Which way did I just come from? I just lost my... I think I came from that door. So probably this one? That's not even a door. Yeah, so these zombie characters, they're kind of like mummies or something like that, but they don't die. It seems like I don't have to worry too much about them. Need a bronze key for that. I'm gonna go through here. Another lizard guy. There we go. Alright, more zombie guys, but I think we can ignore those. I think the only ones that need to die are the lizards. Yeah, looks like the door's open after that. The zombie guys can be ignored. That's not a door. This one is, though. There we go. Hey, no fair. That guy can walk through spikes. Whoa. There we go. Man, we're just like going in circles. I have no idea where the hell we're even going. They did something. Oh, wait a minute. The doors are rotating. Something happened there. That did something where some of the doors are started moving. I'm not sure what exactly, but let's go find out. This door is moving. And that did nothing. Trying to figure out what this is, but it's good that they're not really like explicitly telling me everything. Kind of just letting me see for myself what I'm looking at. It must be the entrance, right? Oh, this is still moving. I'm not sure I'm understanding. It looks like the entire map is a circle. Here we go. Okay, there's a red one. Okay, I'm not sure what we're looking at here. I'm not sure what the levers are doing exactly. They're spinning the doors around for sure. What the hell is this? The souls of the three generals seal the key to the ancient evil. Souls of the three generals. I'm assuming I have to kill 3 important enemy types. And then I'll be able to come back. Whoa, oh, there's one. That definitely looks like a general. Okay. Maybe some hearts now. Okay. I have no keys yet. This guy stood back up immediately. Alright. That door just closed on me. So the things are rotating constantly. And I have to somehow make sure I know where each boss is. Here we go. Here's another... Oh, wow. Okay, losing some hearts here. Not a big deal, but... I don't know what that does. Okay, I'm assuming the boss... Yeah, the boss door is down there. Okay, that's not one of the rooms. Not one of the rooms. I need a key though. Where am I gonna find the damn keys? Okay, that did not show me anything. I wonder if I can keep moving around. Trying to figure this out because it seems like the rooms keep spinning and there's like a door every once in a while. Here we go. The door here. Still not the door I want though. And they don't give me a map on purpose. Like they said that there's no map for this place, but man, maybe I could wait this door out here. I still need a key for this. There's still like bronze and silver keys that I need. Where are they though? Whoa, what the hell? There's a door over on this side. Have I been through here? No, I have not. Somehow missed this door. There's a blocked door on that side. There'll be something in here though, right? Yeah, this place looks like it might spread out into like a crazy ass maze. You gotta be careful here. Is that a chest? But it's like faded out. Alright, let's see if we can find anything over here before I progress onwards. There's a dead end. Actually does lead somewhere else. Use a little fly. The glide maneuver. There's a lot of you in here. Is there any way to switch this thing on? Damn. Maybe I have to kill all of them? Oh, that worked. Somehow. It gives me the silver key. Leaving the bronze key. Still unfound. Oh, weird lagging. And now we have one of the keys at least. Wait and see if we run into the door. We have a bronze key. That's silver. No, that's silver key. We need that. Nice. Got a heart back. Well, not exactly what we were looking for, but yeah, there's another bronze key that we need to find. We only killed one of the generals. There's still more out there we need to find. Ow, come on. Alright. If I can't go out that way, I'll go out this way. Another room I haven't found yet. Alright, this should be a key, maybe? No, that's a map. Okay, finally we have a map. We need a bronze key for that again, this damn bronze key. Farewell, Mr. Bronski. So the middle room seems to always be rotating now. Have I gone through here? Yes, I have. Yeah, I've been through here. I need to go through the other side. We're going to go all the way around. I can't go all the way around because there's a locked door. But I might be able to travel this way. See, I was a little confused by the layout because I didn't have the map, but now that I do, might be a little bit easier to traverse. There's a door here that I've been missing. Money. And money. Got that. It was interesting. Alright, I'm losing some health here, but it's no biggie. It's not a big deal. Here we go. Finally, the dang bronze key I've been looking for. I've been looking for that, and I don't know why I didn't even realize that there was like doors on the sides here. It's my own dumb fault. Here we go. This is what we also need to be looking at because there's like a maze here. Bars showing up. Ooh, what the hell? Come on. That guy was already dead and disappeared. Not that way. This way. That acid kind of lasted way too long, so we'll just... Didn't see that. These guys are just like immortal. They just don't die. The other guy we need to be looking for. There we go. A few well-timed parries and he's gone. Gone for. Okay, I think that's 2 of 3, so there's still one more guy. Ooh. Was not expecting that. Like all the walls went down, so that's all of that done. Let me through. Still one more guy. I'm pretty sure he's on the other side over here. Whoa, whoa, hey, wait a minute. Oh, they blocked it off. Maybe I can go around though. We gotta get to the right side. Got the key for this? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm assuming the last general's on the very right. But wasn't there a door with the bronze key that I needed to use here? On this side? Yeah. This is just... I've been here, right? Yeah, I've already switched that on, so I don't need to be here, really. That was just a shortcut. They just put a lock on that door just to lock me out. It forced me into looking through some of the other rooms for the keys. Understandable. The last guy should be in here. Yep. They give me a lot of money. Okay, let's go across. And now we're locked in battle with these guys. There we go. That's all of them. Now that we got that, we should be able to get the big key, the boss key. And where is that? That's in here. Please let this be a door. No, it's not a door. We can quickly go around to see if it spawned on one of the other sides. This one does in fact have it. Where is it? Where's the damn thing? There it is. Give me that. Got the gold key. There we go. We're ready. Whoa. There we go. Nice. Nice. We've been parrying this guy. No damage. Oh, never mind, those are damage. Oh, why are we getting carried up? Nice. Beat him. And we got the heart container. That's not good. Enemy spider. Yeah, if we would have, I guess, hit those, they spawn out spiders. Okay. Got the yellow gem. It is pulsating with the gift of eternal life force. There we have it. We now have all the gems. That should be everything that we need to complete the game. Door, yes. Get out of here. We did it. We did it, guys. No money from me. Okay. Let's get out of here. Don't have anything more for us here. So they wanted us to find an interesting book, a flower, and I don't know what else. Not sure where I would find the book at, but maybe if we keep looking, we'll find it. Where would be a good place to hide a book? Looks like we reached the max capacity on our wallet. Where would we find a book? If I was a book, where would I be? In a library or something. In somebody's house, or books can be anywhere. That question has never helped me. You know, saying if I were a X thing, where would I be? That's never helped me, like, find anything. And if I, like, for 1 second lost my phone and were like, if I were a phone, where would I be? Like, it could be anywhere. It's not a very helpful line of thinking. If I would have known, I would not be here. Alright. Nothing for us here. What's this? With the wings, you can teleport from any area to the Sky Temple, any town to the entrance of your current area by pressing any directional button. Are you wondering why there's no map? Okay. We can finally travel the desert more safely again. Here, take this chest. It is said it will grant wings to those who are worthy to fly anywhere, even the skies. Right, you got the teleportation wings. Okay. So I was wondering why I wasn't getting enough hearts. It's because I have the Berserk potion on, so it doesn't really get me that many hearts back. Which is okay, because that means I get more rupees or more Saphil. And they give me that as a reward. How do you... Oh, here's where we go. Abort. Okay, Sky Temple. Kaizen Town. Okay. Do I have the tools to give to that one guy over here? I think I have this. A hammer and a bundle of wood? No, I don't have that. I have the hammer, I don't have the bundle of wood? I thought some guy gave that to me, though. Okay, I guess I was supposed to pick it up then. Okay. Let's go to Magma Village, Velfen Hut. I believe We're supposed to be looking for some kind of rare flower around here. Some flower that only blooms in the grass or in the snowlands. Wonder if we can get up here. What happens if I climb up here? There's in fact a chest up here. Nice. Would not have seen that if I hadn't come back. Interesting. Let's see if I can get the wood from this guy. Feel free to use the hot springs and buy anything you like. Never forget your help. I hope you will find some use for the bundle of wood. I don't have a bundle of wood though. Do I have to buy a bundle of wood? Oh, there it is. It was on the ground there. Now I can go back to Kaizen Town and I should be able to hand this stuff over. Hopefully. There you go. There's some tools I needed. Those are the tools I needed. Now I can build a pier for this village and make fishing a breeze. Come back later when I am finished. Okay, what else can I buy from these guys? Nothing. I don't think these guys need any other help. What I do need is a book and a flower. Constant stream of monsters stopped. Go back to Kaizen Town. I wonder if I reload this area, will this guy be finished? Building his pier? Yes, he did. He did, in fact, do it. Wonder if he gives me anything. I hope this chest has a nice reward for you. It is an old book I found on my travels. I bet there are people in this world that would pay a lot for something as old as this. Yes, this is the book I was needing. Ancient book. So now I can go back to the oasis and give it to the person that needs this. They should probably give me something, right? They should probably have a reward for that. Great, this book looks interesting. I will give you the key as promised. You can find a tomb in the south of the desert. Ancient key. The south of the desert. Well, I guess we'll have to look south then. No telling if we'll be able to find it here or not. Maybe we should go back to Kaizen Town and buy that old... some of those older scrolls. Some might even call them Elder Scrolls. Righty, let's go into the dojo, and we gotta buy those scrolls that have the more ancient wisdom on fighting sword skills. So I think we got one here. What's this one? It grants a new combo, enter attack, and increases the damage of your perfect parries and jump attacks. Let's do it. We don't have enough money for this one, do we? No, we don't. That's okay. Let's go back to Oasis. Never mind, I thought going back to the entrance meant going to like the entrance where the teleportation is. Okay, sometimes sprinting, I'm a little confused. It doesn't seem as fast as I think it is, but it is faster. The entrance should be over there, right? That should be where the tomb is? No, that's where the teleport is, isn't it? That's the teleport, but maybe even down... Oh, there is something back here. I did not even see this. Oh, very good. One of those swings completely missed. Only those with the ancient key can face their own enemy. Beware of yourself if you seek the ancient blade. Beware of myself? Like a shadow clone? Whoa! It is I! They literally have a Dark Link fight in this game. But they're not as strong as I am. There we go. I like the fiery hair, though. That was not that challenging of a fight, either. I just kind of stood in place. Ooh, look at that. That looks like a cool sword. Look, it looks like a red version of our current sword. You got the ancient blade. This sword seems oddly familiar. Maybe it was used during the War of Order and Chaos. Okay. Looks like we got a big sword out of that. Cool. Okay, that seemed to be worth it. We still need to find a flower from the ice place, so I don't know where the heck the flower would be. The snowman. Where would I be able to find a flower? Okay, we're all decked out in new gear. I guess we should be cutting grass more now that we are not stocked up on Saphil. Boy, look at those frames. I wonder if playing on low res fixes that. Actually, it does kind of. Because that's my trade-off. Smooth gameplay, shittier resolution. Okay, if I was a flower, where would I be? I don't know why I'm using that logic again. Why am I asking myself that as if that's actually going to help me? Flower. Am I gonna find a damn flower? This sword does seem a lot stronger than the last one, so I seem to be cutting down enemies a lot better. Okay, not over there. I do recall this music being some of my favorite ones of the game. This is where I found the snowman hat. Flower. I don't know where I would find a flower or a plant or something exotic. But I guess I should keep looking. Only 3 hits and they die. Why don't we go north then? Why don't we go further up? Can I climb this? This is not steep, is it? It is. It doesn't seem we can climb any of these mountains. Let's not even try. Let's go this way. This is towards the entrance to the dungeon, I believe. I don't think they would hide some kind of side quest items in a dungeon. That would be kind of bad, having to go back in there. Don't want to fall in the water. Okay, maybe I can climb up this. Seems to be a progressively growing balls of snow. Do that. I might actually, yep, this might be something. This is not where I've been before. Sometimes she gets stuck in like an animation. She doesn't like reset her pose. There it is. Now that we got that, we can go back to the Oasis. Oasis, please. I think I hit the wrong button. There's one of these huts. This one. There you go. Alright, got a heart piece. There's 1 heart left. There's like 2 quest items still remaining. What do we want to do? Go to the Sky Temple, I guess, because there was still 1 place remaining. It was up there, and there's like a portal up on one of the islands. It was like a very lonely place up there. There it is. Is this one separated from the rest, right? I was about to say, do I even have the ability to fly up here? Okay. That door closed on me, or is it open? I do believe it's open. I think it doesn't, it's not gonna ask me to kill all the enemies again, because I did that last time and it took like 15 minutes to do all that. We can just go and, oh yes it is gonna ask me to do that. You can fuck right off. Alright. Don't know if I have to kill these little guys too, but I think so. I think I have to kill everyone. Okay. You guys are not welcome here. This is my garden. Drop down. Oh. Right. Fly up. Don't fall, please. Don't fall. It kind of takes a while for... Oh, I almost touched the water. If I would have touched that, I think the berserk stuff would have wore off. Build some over here. Okay. Up, 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 up. And let's go. I think that might actually be the last ones. We might actually be able to go through that door now. Let's break open these jars, because there's probably some goodies in there. Well, a little bit, some money. Here we go, there's still some enemies up here. Alrighty, there we go. Take care of this garden as it might grow living weed that will disturb the peace of the skies. Yeah, looks like we have to kill them all. To trim the garden a little bit. I think that unlocked it. I think that I heard the little click. We should be able to get through. Let's do it, let's go. Okay, you got the goddess feathers. What does that do? Okay. The one guardian that will return the holy gems back to the sky shall be rewarded with the goddess feathers. What do they do? I'm like wondering what these even do. These eyes glow red, you know, there's gotta be something else to them, right? Very cool, serene music. I'm not sure what those are supposed to do. Wait a minute. Oh, the statue's broken. Why's that? Alright, let's go through this portal then. Let's see what's in here. Uh-oh. Enemies. Big blade. Big swinging blade of doom. You guys are nothing to me, man. Nice. That guy did a double attack combo on me. I think the wings just grant me some kind of like higher damage reduction. That's it. Ignore the swinging blade. Okay, just a flurry of enemies now. Just a bunch of crazy enemies. Okay. Looks like there was like one more hard piece we could have gotten, but don't have it. Okay. Take care of all the enemies here. I think that's everyone. Should be able to walk through now. Or maybe we could have just walked past them. I'm not sure. Going up the stairs. Like the purple skies. Whoa. What does that open up? That's just a shortcut, right? This just opens up a staircase to climb up here quicker. Right. You guys are no big deal. Like I said, no big deal. One more guy, some phantom over here. Yeah, he dies real easily. Especially with my technique, my power. Right. We got another combo we can set into him. Not sure if we need to kill those guys or not. Okay, who else needs to die? These guys? They seem to have unlocked something. I don't know if there's supposed to be like metal bars that appear at the exit of this place, and they only unlock, or they only show up if you get close to them. Because there's like the unlock sound that appears, or is heard, audible. Yeah, it looks like we're at the very top. They locked us in. Who's this? Who's this devil? Here we go. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Whoa. There we go. Easy peasy, look at that. Kill that devil. Got a little cutscene here. The whole place is sinking. Not sinking, but falling out of the sky. There it crashed. Game by Multi-Glade. Special thanks to Marcus Horn Ciactro. There we go. Like the menu that we were looking at the very beginning. Music type OST by Elzaid. Doom theme by Ryukensi. I don't know what that was. Thank you for playing. Alright, that was a sweet little game. That was a simple little game. The end. There we go. We did it. We did it, everybody. And set on that screen for a little bit. My final thoughts. It was pretty fun. I liked it. It was actually a little fun, little simple game. Not too long. It was for the price, you know. For I don't even think it was that expensive. I might have got it on sale or something too. But very small, simple game. But it was fun. It was kind of like a little throwback to like Ocarina of Time, Zelda 3D, you know, those 64 3D games. And it's not that long, so it's a very quick playthrough. Simple enough gameplay. Simple puzzles when you're in the dungeons. The combat's also a little too simple at sometimes. Like it gets a little repetitive, but again, because the game is so short, it's not that big of a deal. So it's not like you're like frustrated by how simple the gameplay is. It's just there's enough in between. There's enough like spacing it out from like exploring dungeons and fighting enemies and turning on switches and finding keys. There's enough in between that you don't really care too much that the gameplay is a little simple, but what it is, it's just a little simple game, and I liked it. Whoever made this, hopefully they make more games. I really like this logo at the beginning, the multi-glade. I hope they make more N64-like games like that. That's actually really fun. I had a lot of fun playing this, and yeah, there's like 2 OSTs. And I think the OSTs are completely different, like, all the way through. What does this do? Oh, this sends me all the way back. Like, I want to hear... Is the music different for all these areas? Yeah, it almost sounds like the music is completely different with this second OST. A little quieter, actually. Like, it's not... You can't really hear it too much. Or maybe it picks up. Maybe it's picking up after this. Different. Yeah, just very different music for all the different areas, it seems like. It didn't seem like they credited if the music, all the OST was just one guy, or if a different person did the OST afterwards. I'm just seeing there's like different walk speeds. And the animation kind of shifts and does a little bit differently. Seems like they did a pretty good job on everything. Like, I experienced no like glitches or anything like that. There was nothing really bad happened or anything like that. Just very solid. The only thing was the frame rate, but that's my computer. Even though it should be like an N64 title, it still made me chug a little bit. Some of the frames are really crappy on my computer. I don't know what it is. It's just like some games that are a little better looking just play better, and then there's like games that are like this that are supposed to be like 64 graphics and it just doesn't play very well. I don't know if it's just not that well optimized or something, I don't know. But just have that. By the end of the year I will be upgrading my computer to something more modern, something beefier that'll last me at least like another decade or something. I don't know. Something good. Hopefully they just stop making like more crazier graphic games and we just kind of find the cutoff point and just say, alright, graphics are good enough, let's just start like optimizing, please. And that way I can just coast on having like a good, modern computer for a while, so I don't have to worry about the cost of that for a bit. But yeah, I'll be saving up for that for some time. And yeah, looks like we did everything we needed. We beat Valkyrie 64. The tunic is given only to those who overcome great challenges. This armor is cosmetic only. You can change it whenever you like. Oh, cool. Gives you like a little headband. Oh. It's green, like Link. That's really cool. Cool little character design too. Just very simple, kind of like anime character. I kind of like it. I like that the eyes and everything, the The blinking eyes are textured on. They're not like actual modeled eyes. I always liked that. Like even up until the PS2, GameCube era, there was some games that were still doing that. Like I guess more of the stylized games. Like Beautiful Joe had that. Wonderful 101 also did that, but that makes sense because the same director, right? As Beautiful Joe. I liked it. I liked those upgrades. I like that they made like this cool model for the sword. I really like this cool sword that they got. I like the little quests. The little side quests were just whatever, just kind of like a little fetch quest or whatever. Still fun. Hopefully, I don't know if this developer has made other games, but I really enjoyed playing this. And would recommend. You like short games that are kind of throwbacks to older, N64 titles. This, moderately scratches that itch, I would say. Hope to make more games.